उमापति महादेव की जय, श्री वृंदावन बिहारी लाल की जय, श्री सत्य सनातन धर्म की जय, जय जय सीताराम. Our prayers, our salutations to the divine on this most auspicious evening of being Purnima, full moon, but more so being the burning of Holika. Tonight, we burn away all of our negative qualities from within this being that represented by Holika, Hiranyakashipu, and all the negative forces that we are told about in our scriptures. And we allow the flame to rise, the flame of progress, good qualities, divinity, and success always in our lives. Devotees all, this evening I ask all of you very humbly to clasp your hands, bow your heads in prayers as we surrender to God. Hey Prabhu, thank you for the gift of life. Vakratunda Mahakarya Surya Koti Samaprabha Nirvignam Kuru Me Deva Sarvakaryeshu Sarvada. Om Sarva Mangal Mangalye Shive सर्वार्थ साधिके शरण्ये त्र्यंबके गौरी नारायणी नमोस्तुते. Everyone who inspires us to walk a righteous path. Guru Brahma, Guru Vishnu, Guru Devo Maheshwara. Guru Sakshat Param Brahma, Tasmai Shri Guruve Namah. Tasmai Shri Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. What a beautiful feeling to sit together in moments. Pooja. We always need a wake-up call in life. That was ours tonight. We surrender to God this evening, devotees, through the blessings and inspiration of our Lord on this beautiful night. Tonight is a night where devotees all over the world, Hindus all over the world especially, would gather and they would celebrate this auspicious night. They would sit, they would perform their prayers, they would perform their pujas, and of course at the end of the program, then they will light this holika and they will set it on blaze, and the fire will rise, the flames will rise, and everyone would look from far, near and far, to see this massive fire. And we ask ourselves, the young child will ask himself, "Oh Dad, what is happening? Is someone in danger?" No, my child, this is the celebration of the destruction of Holika. That personality, that negative energy from within the being, within this being, we're destroying it. And the flames that are rising, my son, these flames simply represents the triumph of good over evil. The Lord says, "Yatra yatra yogeshwara Krishna, yatra partho dhanurdhara." Krishna says, wherever there is righteousness, there you will find me. Wherever you look for me, such a place will always be a divine place. Hence, if the Lord resides in our hearts, tonight I ask you, is there any room for such a force in the form of Holika? No. We must destroy that completely. Kam, Krodha, Lobha, Moha, Madhya, Matsar, all the negative vices, she represents that form, that Holika, and we have to destroy. Send her far away and let this beautiful feeling of goodness triumph in our life. Tonight we have our Bhakta Prahlad, our dear Pandit Vijay. For all these beautiful days and nights, he would have fasted. He would have presented himself in such a way to the Lord tonight to remind us all that he's a form of Bhakta Prahlad, a young and innocent, pure-hearted soul that came into the world and does not want to be affected by any negativity. Tonight I'll ask Panditji, as we join together in prayers, along with this Sabha here this evening, who you will hear more about later. But tonight, for these few moments, let's focus in our form of devotion as we prepare ourselves for puja. We'll do simple puja again tonight. Prithvi Ganesha, Mahalakshmi Mata Pratana. And of course, tonight is a night where we do full moon. We do Sat-Narayan Vrat Puja, seeking the blessings of Narayana. But before we do so, we prepare ourselves. Om Hasta Prakshalanam Samarpayami Shri. You take the water in the right palm. When you get the word Swaha, you will sip this water. May the purity of our thoughts always be like this water, pure and sincere. Om Keshavaya Namah Swaha. Om Shri Madhavaya Namah Swaha. Om Shri Narayanaye Namah Swaha. Wash your hands again. Om Hasta Prakshalanam Samarpayami Shri Narayana. May this thread protect you, remind you always to do dharmic actions in the world. Take your water now in your left palm. Third and fourth finger, if you're home and you want to follow along with us tonight, do so. Third and fourth finger, represented by Vishnu and Lakshmi. May every part of this being be blessed with their divine energy. Om Vangameya Sriyastu. Om Nasune Pranostu. Om Shurme Chakshuvastu. Om Kanyone Shrotravastu. Om Bhavane Padavastu. Om Udune Ujavastu. Shri Khandanam Chandanam Divyam Gandhajam Sumanoharam Dilepanam Surasrishtanam Chandanam Pratigreharam Pavitram Papanashanam. If at all we have any thoughts of doing something wrong within the mind, today we ask God, Pavitram Papanashanam, O Lord, let this Chandan, which symbolizes purity and divinity and the opening of the third eye of spirituality, let such blessings remind me not to commit such wrongs. Prabhu, take some rice in your hands. We recite these beautiful sacred mantras described as the Swastirvachan. When these mantras are recited, you can feel the presence of God. You can feel the energy of God. Because what happens? We ring the bell, we blow the conch, we hit the gardial. Because all adds to create this feeling, this energy, the sound in the air, which is represented by Shabd Brahmadev, the Lord of sound and energy. Adhara swastina indro vrihastrava swastina pusham vishwaveda swastino stahariksho arishtane swastino brihaspatir dadhatu Om Paya Prithivyam Payorashadisho Payodivyam Tarikshi Payodaha Payaswati Pratishantu Mahyam Om Vishnur Ratamasi Vishnur Satreshu Vishnur Dhruvasi Vishnur Vandasi Vishnur Vetava Om Agni Devata Vatur Devata Suryo Devata Chandrama Devata Vaso Devata Rudra Devata Aditya Devata Marutu Devata Vishnu Deva Devata Brihaspati Devata Indru Devata Varuno Devata. Shanti Path, everybody. Om Yo Shanti Atharishyavam Shanti Prithvi Shanti Apa Shanti Oshana Shanti Vanaspati Shanti Vishnudeva Shanti Brahma Shanti Sarvagam Shanti Shanti Deva Shanti Sam Shanti Mangalam Bhagavan Vishnu Deva Mangalam Garudatvaja Mangalam Pundalikacham Mangalayatanohari. Boliye Prem Zoro Shri Vishnu Bhagavan ki Jai. Devotees all tonight, once again, on behalf of myself and my entire family, on behalf of the Shaanti Bhavan Mandir family, I want to extend to you, to your families, your neighbors, and the entire world, Bhagavan's blessings. Wherever you're logging in from, Canada, Minnesota, New York, Florida, Guyana, St. Lucia, England, South Africa. These are devotees we never knew existed, but through the media of social media, through Facebook and all these things, devotees have heard so much about us and they've enjoyed so much our satsangs virtually. To each and every one of you who've been supporting us virtually, today I bow to you and I say thank you. And on behalf of all of us, we pray that such blessings will continue. Joining me this evening, as you look around, you will see some familiar faces, some you may not see, you've not seen before. But tonight I want to welcome a few of the members of the Team Cliff John's Seva Foundation. I hope I got all the names right. And of course the leader being our very own, whom I'll tell you about in a minute. But tonight I want to extend a warm welcome to our dear Bhai Divanji, our dear Palidas. I see Bhai Miruchi here with us this evening. To these young men, I want to bow to them and say thank you for joining us tonight. I see my brother Adeshji, and this is Navitaji. First time I'm seeing you, Adesh. Thank you for joining us in our satsang. I have our dear Trixie there in the back, and of course Kevin is behind the camera. And I believe this is how Bhaiji is. Ravindra. Shriman Ravindraji. Sitaram, a pleasure to meet you as well this evening. And of course tonight we'll be streaming two broadcasts this evening. Of course our Mandir, and of course we're going to be streaming on the Foundation's website as well. So wherever you are tonight, devotees, we want to say thank you, thank you, thank you. Two people I left for last because they're just coming back from their European tour, and they are no other than our dear Kavitaji and Krisho. They were in Europe for the past 2 months. I haven't seen them. They were doing musical tours, classes and all these things. And they are joining us here back this evening. On behalf of all of us, I want to say it's such a blessing to have these two great souls back with us. Vighneshwara Gananath Gajanan We seek the blessings and inspiration of Lord Ganeshji as we proceed this evening with our puja. May he inspire us, and may the blessings of this puja be with each and every one of us, our families, and to all of you. May the beautiful blessings of God see us through the difficult days ahead. Tonight we surrender to this beautiful Lord. Firstly, we bow to Prithvi Mata, Mother Earth. Why? Thank you, Mother, for the sustenance of life. For without you, life would not be what it is today. You give us this body, you give us everything that we need for sustenance of the soul, and even when death comes, O Ma, you're there to accept this beautiful being once again. Thank you, Mother, for your kindness and blessings. Tonight we bow. Place your hand, Prabhu. Angao Mata, Prithvi Devi Ma, and wherever you are, touch Mother Earth. Thank you, Mother, for giving me another day to live. Prithvi Tvaya Drita Loka Devi Tvam Vishnuna Drita Tvam Chadharya Devi Pavitram Kuru Cha Asanam Asanam Samarpayami Shri Prithvi Matayabhyo Namo Namah. We'll proceed now with our simple pujas this evening. If you're doing your own pujas at home, very simply, a little bit of milk if you have all prepared, water, chandan, sindoor, clothing, cotton, rice, sugar, all of the ingredients that we would offer to God. Do so tonight if you have prepared. If not, then just offer your heart to Bhagwan. He will gladly accept. I'll ask the Kirtan Sabha to lead us in beautiful Devima, Kirtan or Bhajan while we proceed.
Hare
या देवी सर्वभूतेषु मातृरूपेण संस्थिता नमस्तस्यै 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 नमो नमः या देवी सर्वभूतेषु शक्तिरूपेण संस्थिता
नमस्तस्यै 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 नमो नमः.
We bow to this beautiful mother tonight. Thank you, Mom. If at all we've made any mistakes, we've done anything wrong on this earth to desecrate the peace and sanctity of your divine form, tonight we seek your forgiveness. Om Shanti, 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 Hari Om. Prem Solo Dharti Devi Mata Ki Jai. Take flowers, Prabhu. Let's offer prarthana to this beautiful Lord Ganapati before we proceed with our puja. Vigna, the trials, the problems, the worries of life, O Lord. Ishvara, you are that Lord who will easily help us if we have faith. Om Gajananam Bhutaganaadhisevitam Umasutam Shokavinashakarakam Om Shri Gam Ganapataye Namaha.
वन्दे गणपति विघ्नविनाशनं हे लम्बोदर गजानना वन्दे गणपति विघ्नविनाशनं हे लम्बोदर
धूम्रकेतुर्गणाध्यक्षो भालचन्द्रो गजानना द्वादशैतानि नामानि यः पते शृणुयादपि ॐ श्री गणेशाय नमः ॐ श्री गणेशाय नमः ॐ श्री गणेशाय नमः ॐ शान्ति 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 हरि ओम। बोलिए प्रेम से बोलो गणपति भगवान की जय। This beautiful evening, I'd like so dear Prahlad Ji Maharaj to take some flowers in your hands. Prarthana to His Divine Devi Mahalakshmi. You know, sometimes we bow to Lakshmi Devi, this Murti. She sits in a lotus. She has the light and the wealth and all these things flowing from her hands, the water and all the blessings of life. But I wonder how many of us, time and time again, pay attention to the Lakshmis in our homes. A happy home is created, is established when the form, the energy, the divine force of Mahalakshmi is felt. And that is our daughters, our wives, our mothers, our sisters. Treat them with the respect that they deserve. Love them, honor them, and do not let that flame, that light, ever be out in your life. Remember, a dark room, you're able to see your way. All you have to do is flip that switch. And then light comes. That switch represents love. The light represents the energy of the Devi. Lakshmi karo tu kalyanam. Mam shatro vinashaya namaste astu mahamaye shankachakra
Jai
Ashvanim Shudhashvanim Punyashvanim Pradigreyatam Ya Devi Sarvabhuteshu Deeparupena Samstitaha
Namastasye, 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 Namo Namah.
Ya Devi Sarvabhuteshu Dhanyarupena Samstitaha
Namastasye, 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 Namo Namah.
I wonder sometimes why we affiliate Dhan, wealth, with Devi. You ever wonder that? You never hear Dhan and Maharaj, Dhan, or the male aspect of God. These two are associated. And a quick thought just flashed in my mind. I don't know if you've ever experienced this with Krisho. So one day Ravina Devi told me to go to the store and buy some greens, meaning greens in the house, So I went and I bought greens. And she told me buy one malanji, one onion, no lime, one tomato, and one ball garlic. No problem. We come home, we had 3 violin, 4 tomato, 1 big bag, right? And she gave me $20 to buy these things. So me didn't know how to spend more money. When I came home, the next day she said, I will show you how to shop. I want to take you one day. So she came, supermarket. Same $20, she wants to prove a point. I said, go ahead, ma'am. $20, this girl gets 3 bag grocery. So when you think about intelligence, and when you associate wealth, you give a woman $100 and ask her at the end of the year, I hope Kav is like this as well. You ask her for the $100 at the end of the year, show me, and she'll give it to you in your hand. The next day, we men fellow don't even know where the money gone. So when you talk about wealth, the richest thing that you can ever have in your life is the form of our blessed, most respected women in our communities. Love them, adore them again and again. Om Shanti, 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 Hari Om. Bole Prem Zoro Adi Shakti Mahalakshmi Mata Ki. Today we surrender in prayers and kirtanam to the divine form of the Navgrahas. I'll ask our dear Prabhuji to take some flowers. And let's all sing to the Navgrahas. He Surya Chandrama Buddha Mangala Brihaspataye Shanishcharaye Shukradeva Rahu Ketu Namaha Brahma Murari Sripurantakari Mano Shashi Bhumi Suto Gurasya
Gurusya Shukra Sharira Bhuteru
Sarvera Shanti Bhavantu Om Adhideva Namastobhyam Prasida Mama Bhaskara Divakar Namastobhyam Prabhakar Namastute Namo 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 Narayana Namo 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 Narayana Namo Let's enjoy Mother Nature. Let's enjoy the blessings of Surya. Again and again we bow, O Lord, Kalyan, give us the blessings, the mercy, your inspiration every day, and let us do something positive in the world. Hari Om Shanti, 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 Hari Om. Prem Subhalo Shri Navgraha Devata Bhagavan Ki Jai. Before we turn our attention to Bhagavan Vishnu, Narayana, let's offer prayers, salutations to the divine form of Bhagavan Shiva. Of course, he's the Lord of peace and compassion. And today, very humbly, we ask of him again and again, Hey Kailash, Hey Neelakant, O Lord, you're Karuna-avataram, the Lord of mercy. And today we seek your grace, your blessings, and may you continue to bless us with the peace of mind we so much desire. Om Namah Shivaya. Shiva Shambhu Maha गणेश त्रैलोक्य तिमिराप्यहम् यानि कानि च पापानि जन्मान्तरकृतानि च तानि तानि विनश्यन्ति प्रक्षिणाय पदे पदे ॐ आचमनं शुद्धाचमनं पुण्य आचमनं प्रति वन्दे देव उमापतिं सुरगुरुं वन्दे जगत्कारणं वन्दे पन्नगभूषणं मृगधरं वन्दे पशूनां पतिं वन्दे सूर्यशशाङ्कमहिनयनं वन्दे मुकुन्दप्रियं वन्दे भक्तजनाश्रयं च वरदं वन्दे शिवं शङ्करम् ॐ नमः शिवाय सदा everybody ॐ नमः शिवाय ॐ नमः शिवाय we're searching here, there, and everywhere, every part of the world, every place we go, home to home, country to country. Oh man, when are we going to tap into the peace, the serenity within this being and realize that it has been there all this time? We have let certain forces take away our peace. Thank you, O Shiva, for such consciousness. Om Shanti, 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 Hari Om. बोलिए प्रेम से बोलो शिव शंकर भगवान की जय. Today is full moon, Purnima. We surrender as we would do every full moon night at our mandir. We would join together in prayers and puja to Sat-Narayan Swami. And as I always tell devotees, if we can understand, and I will say it again, if we can understand the name of this deity, this personality, this energy, we will realize how pure, how sacred, and how important this puja is. Satya, Narayan, Vrat, Pooja. 4 words, huh? You say it? 4 words? Satya, Narayan, Vrat, Pooja. 4 words. If we can understand them. Satya, of course, means truth in a nutshell. Narayan. If you separate those 2 words, those 2 syllables, Nar and Ayan. The word Ayan means a journey. We're on a journey. Who is on this journey? Nar. Nar means man, and of course we cannot leave out our women folks. Man and women, children all, we're all on this journey. And where are we going? What are we looking for? Satya. We're looking for the ultimate truth. But what do we need to get there? Vrat. Sacrifice. We need to sacrifice. Dedication, faith, love, simplicity, divinity. And if we can cultivate this Vrat, then the puja, life's journey, will be filled with Satya. Devotees all, on this beautiful night, if we can pray again and again to the deities in this form and understand how closely connected we are and how much we need them, we will understand the significance and the importance of prayers and puja. Please, Prabhuji, take flowers in your hands and let's pray to this Lord. Who? Narayan. Narayana Muni traveled. He met with the Lord. And when I say travel, I mean he went into meditation. And he found the Lord within. And he says, hey Narayana, there seems to be so much of worries in the world. How can we help them? The Lord says, tell them to have more faith. Tell them to pray more effectively, perform more prayers and sacrifices, and let them understand that religion is not a practice, but it is a way of life. Yanmaya bhakti yuktena. Offer to me devotion, love and simplicity. Patram pushpam phalam jalam. If you want to offer to me a flower, a leaf, a drop of water, a fruit, niveditam cha naivedyam. Whatever prasadam you have prepared, do so with love and simplicity. Tan gruhan anukampaya. Offer with love and give yourself to the world. Let your life be an offering. Gunrayam guna atitam guna govinda garudadvajam janardanam janitam janaki vallabham janardanam janatitam janaki vallabham Sat-Narayan Devam. You're the Lord of truth. You're Devam. You're God incarnate. Vande aham kamadam prabhu. You're the Lord who fulfills his devotees' prayers, but they must be love. Lilya viditam vishvayena tasmai namo Narayana. We surrender in prayers to you tonight, O Lord. Please pray with me. Shantakaram bhujagashayanam
Purnamam Suresham
Vishwadharam Gagasadrisham Lakshmi Kantam Kamada Nayanam Vande Vishnu Vande Vishnu Bhavayharam. Yogi Viridhyanagamyam. The yogis surrendered to this Lord, the rishis and munis. Can I ask you tonight, who are we? Why are we exempting ourselves from such prayers? Surrender with love. Vande Vishnu Bhavayharam. He will take away our fears, He will take away our disappointments in life, and He will give us the ultimate Satya in Narayana. Tonight we surrender in our Pooja. Very old popular bhajan. Narayana Karuna Me Sharanam.
Narayana Karuna
Narayana Narayana Govinda Hare Narayana Narayana Gopala Hare
Narayana Narayana Govinda Hare Narayana Narayana Gopala
Narayana Narayana Gopala Hare. Tonight, devotees, as we conclude our sacrificial part of this evening, our puja, once again we ask God, may He bless each and every one of us, you and I, our families. Bless us with hope, faith. Intensify our love more, O Lord. And help us to be more intelligent people in the world. Don't give up. Or don't give in to failure. Or don't say that, you know what, all of these things that are happening, I can't take it anymore. There is always a solution. There is always a solution. For every action, there is a reaction. Everything you do, there is a reaction to that. My dear brothers and sisters, if you pray more and you pray more effectively, tell me what will happen in your life. You will start to see changes. Satyam gunatitam gunatraya samanvitam lokanatham triklokeksham kaustubham bharanam hari Neelavarnam Pitavasanam Shrivatsapadabhushitam Govindam Gokulanandam Brahma Dhairyapi Pujitam. Everybody, Tvameva Mata Chapita Tvameva Tvameva Vidya Dravinam Tvameva
Tvameva Sarvam Mamadeva Deva
Tvameva Sarvam
Mamadeva
special night, isn't it? A night. Well, I know growing up back home, we can't have, or I don't believe we can have such celebration here, where we would light this massive holika. We would set up this big fire, you know? We would set it up. I said the last time, I think Krishna was here when we used to compete to see who can build the biggest one. Huh? And you know, as little boys, we used to interfere with the boys and trying to establish this beautiful shrine. Huh? But not to know that in a few days or time to come, it will be burnt away. Why? Because this night, I don't want you to get caught up too much in this story. If you want to hear the story, I'll tell you. Jack and Jill went up the hill to fetch a pail of water. Jack fell down, and that is the story. But what is the philosophy of the story? This is what we sometimes don't pay attention to, my dear sisters and brothers. And in a nutshell, because I see a special guest just popped in here on us tonight, and we cannot end this evening if we don't get our dear Panditji's darshan. Pandit Yogaji. Tonight, we assess the situation. Bhakta Prahlad, little boy. Remember what I said about Bhakta Prahlad earlier? He's an innocent child. We come into this world like that. Yes, past karma and all these things. But God has given us a unique form, a beautiful body, a beautiful temple, a gift for us to come into the world and correct our faults from so many previous births. Buddhi Vivek. Use this intelligent man. Use this power of discretion. Use the wisdom, the knowledge, the love, and do something positive. But sometimes what happens, that little boy, Bhakta Prahlad, he grows up to be an old man in the form of his father. And throughout that lifespan, that length, that vastness between the two of them, you know what happens? Somewhere down the line, Hiranyakashipu lost that innocence. He lost the purity, the divinity, the cause of his birth, the reason of his birth. He lost it somewhere down the line. And hence, a 5-year-old boy had to remind him, oh Father, that whatever you are doing is only going to bring destruction to you, and is going to bring destruction to our entire family. You know, Pali? Many people think that if I do something wrong, it's only going to affect me. If you believe so, my dear sisters and brothers, you are absolutely wrong. Never think so. Everyone in your circle is affected by your actions. And that little boy told him that you're going to bring total corruption and destruction to our entire lineage. Oh Father, for what you are doing is wrong. But Bhakta Prahlad, being built on something I want to remind us tonight, coming from Sundarkan of Ramcharitamanas, where this beautiful soul, a devotee, was reminded that there are certain things within you which you have allowed to take control of your life. Oh Hiranyakashipu, this is why you're behaving in such a way you are behaving today. This day, a devotee goes to another and says, my friend, why do you behave in such a way? Why has your personality changed from being innocent, pure and simple to being so corrupt? Why? He reminds us, and this is an old doha. If we don't know this doha in Ramcharitamanas, Sundarkan, my dear sisters and brothers, then you should close your Ramayana and put it away far. Classical. Kam krodh mad lobh sab nath narak ke panth nath narak ke panth जय संत सिया भजो रामचंद्र की जय शरणम। राजेश जी भाई क्या बात। काम क्रोध मद राम 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 बोल राम 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 बोल राम 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 बोल राम 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 बोल राम राम राम। काम क्रोध मद सब नाथ नरक के नाथ नरक के सब परिहरि रघुवीर सब परिहरि रघुवीर भजहु भजहि जय संत सिया भजो रामचंद्र। Why do we change one day? You see somebody one day for 10 years, 20 years, you know, when you come to America, when you look back at the same person, Hari, boy, what happened to you? Why did you change so much? Why? Kam, krodh, madh, lobh, sab. Kam, krodh, lobh, madh. English language, lust, anger, vanity, covetousness. And the list goes on. Hate, enmity, all of these negative vices. What happens? They creep into our heart and they take control of our life. And this one day, this brother Vibhishan was reminding his brother, oh Ravana, a day will come when you will be realizing what wrongs you are doing. Why? Nath narak ki panth. When you think about hell, when you think about dark place, fire, people with all things on their head, they call it the devil. Well, let me tell you, the devil is here and the angels are right here. Who we want to govern, it is up to us. The choices we make in life, these are the ones who are going to take control. So, this beautiful soul, Vibhishan is reminding him, oh Ravana, these internal vices are going to take you to that place that is described as hell. What is hell? Total destruction. And you're going to destroy our family. He gives him a solution. Why don't you give this up? Give it up. A 5-year-old boy telling his father, oh Papa, give this kind of behavior up and surrender to God. God will still forgive you. Why? Tum karuna ke sagar. He's a compassionate Lord. He's forever forgiving. Tum palan karta. Place your life in His hands, for He is a supporter. Oh Papa, why do you behave in such a way? Sab parihari raghuveer bhajahu bhajahi jai sant. Vibhishan says, oh Ravana, give such feelings up. This enmity, all these things, give it up. Surrender to God and the Lord will lift you up and hug you and embrace you and remind you of who truly you are. But what happened? He was built totally on destruction. So what happened? He wanted to destroy this little boy. You're going to educate me, I will teach you. So in a nutshell, this story now, he tries everything to destroy this little boy. This is what people do in life, eh? When you're good, you're good. When you're good, you're good. And people do anything to destroy your happiness. Don't let them interfere with that. Bhakta Prahlad held on to something that is called Vishwas. Vishwas means trust, faith, love. And his ambition and his dedication and his faith in God told his father, whatever you do to me will never harm you because God is protecting me. So finally he called Holika, his sister. Pooja, come now. Pooja is supposed to be the loving one. Eh? When you're a small baby, Pooja is not careful. Pooja used to change your pamper, Poor used to hold you and love you, now poor man destroy you. Oh, this is the life we live. This is reality of life. He calls on the poor, Holika comes. Holika had one Vardhan. She can go in fire. And whatever object she's holding can be destroyed, but nothing will harm her. The blaze will not harm her. This is a good Vardhan, imagine that. Oh boy, I want to have that. She went into the fire, she sat, this is the story, Jack and Jill. She went into the fire, took Bhakta Prahalad, and my dear sisters and brothers, to our surprise, the next day what did the world witness is what tomorrow is going to be. Holy Bhagwan. When everybody started to play with the ash. When they looked, they saw this little boy, they didn't see Holika anymore, destroyed, burned to ashes, the Narak started to take its effect. And they saw this little boy playing with the ash. And then he was playing and he was taking the ash and he was rubbing all over his face. And that's the first celebration of Holi. When we take that ash and we rub it on our faces and so forth. And when they looked, then they realized that this child is blessed. And any person who is blessed, my sisters and brothers, can never be cursed or harmed or destroyed by any force. And hence, this is the night where Holika would have been destroyed. The Kam, the Krodh, the Lobh, the Moha, the Mad, destroy all. Destroy the Narak feelings of life and let the heavenly region feelings prevail in your life. And who is that? Our very own Bhakta Prahalad. Now, it's a little simple ceremony. This is Narayana, we now roast candy. Fire alarms go off, and these fire alarms in the temples are linked. Devanji is here, he works for FDNY, he will tell you in 1 second, this whole street will be filled with 10 fire trucks, and we will get a fine. So this is our Holika. And if I witness on Facebook, I will laugh at it. And I will put it in a Pepsi cup. I will laugh. This is our Holika. But what we will do, we're going to go outside and light this. We have a little area we can go and light this. But what we will do is light a little diya. We will invoke the presence of this diya within this Havan Kun, and then we'll conclude with our Havan very quietly. Why? Because tonight, I told you they came back from their European tour. The team Chautal Gold is here tonight, and I promise they're going to sing everything that you can possibly think about Chautal and Kabira and Ulara and everything else that goes with it. They are here tonight, and I want to give them the opportunity to do so. Before we ignite our Holika for tonight, our simple Holika, Pandit Yogaji is here with us. I would like him to give his blessings to all of our devotees who are witnessing online, those of us who are here, and then he'll recite maybe 1-2 mantras. We'll light our Holika, and then we'll do our Havan quietly while Krish and the rest of the Sabha will start maybe a holy song, and then we'll go straight in.
Sitaram, thank you, Pandit Manoj ji, and all the devotees here, and on Zoom as well, Facebook. Today, we are celebrating a great event, as we do every year as Sanatan Dharma. This event is the burning of Holika, the welcoming of the new spring season, and the good triumphing over evil. More so, what we see in this day is something that is very important to us all. Hari Vyapat Sarvatra Samana Premate Pragat Hoi Mai Jana, Tulsidas ji wrote that the Divine Lord is present here, there, and everything, everywhere. He is present in everything, even though it may seem destructive, it is also creative. That is, the fire burnt Holika, but the fire caused righteousness to prevail. The fire does two things simultaneously: destroy one and preserve the other. So we see God in the fire. Namostvanantaya sahasramurtaye sahasrapadakshishirorubahave sahasranamne purushaya shashvate sahasra koti yugadharine namaha. You will find God everywhere. You will find God anywhere. And you can find God in any object, irrespective of what it was. Prahalad found him in a pillar. Prahalad found him in the fire. Prahalad found him in poison. Prahalad found him in the wild animals. Prahalad found him everywhere. Devotees, it is a message that you too can find him right within your own hearts. Hari Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Hari Om Manoj Tirjukatam Ajasya Brihaspatir Jagnyamiman Chano Tvarishtam Jagnyagung Samiman Dadatu Vishvedevasa Ihamadayantam Om Pratishta Om Bhurvasva Bhurvasva Dhyavriva Bhumna Prithviva Parinatasyaste Prithvi Deva Yajni Om Udbudhya Swaragani Pratidagri
Nishkapurte Santaritamayamcha Svinsaraste
Agyutarasmin Vishvedeva Yajmanasya Siddhara Om Ayanta Inamatama Jata Veda Sareva Swaha अनुमन्यस्व ॐ अनुमते अनुमन्यस्व ॐ सरस्वती अनुमन्यस्व ॐ देवा सवितः प्रसवायज्ञं प्रसवायज्ञपतिं हराय दिव्यो गन्धर्वः केतको केतनः पुनातो वाचस्पतिर्वाचन्नः स्वरतु ॐ अग्नि ज्योतिर्ज्योतिरग्निः स्वाहा ॐ अग्नि ज्योतिर्वर्चः स्वाहा ॐ अग्नि ज्योतिर्ज्योतिरग्निः स्वाहा ॐ सजुर्देविना सवित्रा सजोर्वशेन्द्रवत्य जोषणः सूर्योवेतु स्वाहा स्वाहा ॐ सूर्यो ज्योति ज्योति सूर्यः स्वाहा ॐ सूर्यो वर्चो ज्योति वर्चः स्वाहा ॐ सूर्यो वर्चो ज्योति वर्चः स्वाहा ॐ सजुर्देविना सवित्रा सजोर्वशेन्द्रवत्य जोषणः सूर्योवेतु स्वाहा ॐ भूरग्नये प्राणाय स्वाहा नमग्नये प्राणाय ॐ भूर्भुवः आपनाय स्वाहा भुवः आपनाय ॐ भूर्भुवः स्वरग्नि वायुवादिदेव्य प्राणपानाव्यदेव्य स्वाहा इदं अग्नि वायुवादिदेव्य प्राणपानाव्यदेव्य इदं नमः ॐ आपो ज्योतिरस्वत्मिदं ब्रह्मा भूर्भुवः स्वरो स्वाहा एकदन्ताय विद्महे वक्रतुण्डाय धीमहि तन्नो दन्ती प्रचोदयात् स्वाहा सर्वमङ्गलमाङ्गल्ये शिवे सर्वार्थसाधिके शरण्ये त्र्यम्बिके गौरी नारायणि नमस्तुते स्वाहा शरणागत दीनार्थ परित्राणाय परायणे सर्वस्यार्थे हरे देवी नारायणि नमस्तुते स्वाहा सर्वस्वरूपे सर्वेशे सर्वशक्ति समन्विते भयभ्यस्त्राहिनो देवी दुर्गे देवी नमस्तुते स्वाहा रोगानशेषान् पहंसि तुष्टान् रुष्टातु कामान् सकलान् भीषान् त्वमाश्रितानां अभिपन्नराणां त्वमाश्रिता ह्यश्रितान् प्रयान्ति स्वाहा सर्वबाधा प्रशमनं त्रैलोक्यस्याखिलेश्वरी एवमेव त्वया कार्यम् अस्मिर्वैरिविनाशनं स्वाहा ॐ पृथ्वी देव्यै स्वाहा ॐ वरुण देवाय स्वाहा ॐ श्री कलश वरुण देवाय स्वाहा महादेव्यै च विद्महे विष्णु पत्नी च धीमहि तन्नो लक्ष्मी प्रचोदयात् स्वाहा ॐ भूर्भुवः स्वः तत्सवितुर्वरेण्यं
भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि धियो यो नः प्रचोदयात् स्वाहा
ॐ भूर्भुवः स्वः तत्सवितुर्वरेण्यं
भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि धियो यो नः प्रचोदयात् स्वाहा
ॐ भूर्भुवः स्वः
तत्सवितुर्वरेण्यं भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि धियो यो नः प्रचोदयात् स्वाहा
ॐ ब्रह्मदेवाय स्वाहा ॐ सरस्वती माताय स्वाहा ॐ विष्णु भगवान् स्वाहा ॐ महालक्ष्मी माताय स्वाहा ॐ सूर्याय स्वाहा ॐ चन्द्राय
स्वाहा ॐ मंगलाय स्वाहा
ॐ
बुधाय स्वाहा
ॐ बृहस्पतये स्वाहा ॐ शुक्राय स्वाहा तुल्यवेगं जितेन्द्रियं बुद्धिमतामरीशं वातावरणयुक्तमुख्यं श्रीरामचन्द्रं शरणं प्रपद्ये ॐ मनोजवं मारुततुल्यवेगं जितेन्द्रियं बुद्धिमतामरीशं वातावरणयुक्तमुख्यं श्रीरामचन्द्रं शरणं मनोजवं मारुततुल्यवेगं जितेन्द्रियं बुद्धिमतामरीशं वातात्मजन्मानयुक्तमुख्यं श्रीरामदूतं शरणं प्रपद्ये ॐ सर्वं वै पूर्णागुं स्वाहा ॐ सर्वं वै पूर्णागुं स्वाहा ॐ ऊर्धानन्दिवो आरतिं पृथिव्या वैश्वानरमृतमाजातमहिं कविगुं सम्भ्राजमतिकिञ्जनानामासन्न पात्रं जनयन्त देवा ॐ सर्वं वै पूर्णागुं स्वाहा आक्ष्मण्यं सर्वपापहरं दिव्यं गान्ध्यं निर्मलं धर्माक्ष्मण्यं चमया दत्तं गृहान् पुरुषोत्तमम् ॐ कनपागण्यसीतरण्ये पाहि
Once again, devotees, before I hand over to this wonderful TCJ organization here this evening, I want to wish each and every one of you once again, on behalf of the Shaanti Bhavan Mandir family, on behalf of myself and our family, we want to wish each and every one of you here present, your families, and everyone listening, witnessing this online, Facebook, Shaanti Bhavan Mandir Facebook page or our web page, or if you're on the TCJ Seva Foundation page, we want to wish all of you a happy, a safe, a healthy, and let the beautiful festival of colors remind us about love, hope, faith. And there is so much to look forward to in life. All we have to do is have patience and continue to endure what the world has to offer. God bless each and every one of you once again, to Pandit Yogaji and to all these wonderful members present here this evening. Our dear Bhaji Diwan, Behinji Kav, Pixie, our dear Paridas, Viruji. I want to say thank you to all of you, to Rajesh, just popped in with us here this evening. I want to say thank you to him. Adeshji, thank you for always being here with us, supporting us all the way. Our dear Kev, behind the cameras. Our dear Bhaji Ravindra, thank you for being with us here. Hopefully we'll see you more often. And of course we have our dear Ganapati Bhagwan, Ganeshji, who is streaming live on the TCJ Foundation page there. So we want to say Happy Holi to all of you. God bless you until we meet again. So at this time, myself and Bhakta Prahalad will go outside of the mandir for a little bit. We're going to light up our, hold it up again, let everybody see. I take a picture of this, our fancy holika. We'll take care of this outside. And it is my honor to introduce Mr. Krishoji, Kristen Siudat, or as Kavitaji would call him, her wonderful, loving, most handsome husband. The one and only Mr. Krish is here with us tonight. He's going to get everybody situated, and he's going to take over the program from here now until he's ready to give me the signal. Facebook is all yours. God bless.
Thank you very much, Pandit Manoj, for those not so nice words to me. Nevertheless, Pandit Yogaji, brothers and sisters and friends, We, the members and supporters of the Tain, Clifton and John Seva Foundation, are honored tonight to be here at the Shaanti Bhavan Mandir, led by Pandit Manoj Jadubans, as we present to you and all our viewers of our foundation Facebook page our final Bhagavad Satsang for 2021. We're extremely grateful to Shaanti Bhavan Mandir for allowing us to share this platform with you. We wish, if it is possible for all of us to physically be together and have a massive celebration. Unfortunately, at this time it is impossible. We have to observe and follow COVID-19 health protocols. Holi is probably the most colorful of all festivals. At this time also we welcome the advent of the spring season, when the flowers and plants blossoming forth into different colors, and the fragrances fill the atmosphere as a reminder that spring is here. At holy time, we smear each other with different colors of powder, abrir, abrak, perfume, etc. And we get lost in the recognition of each other, reminding us of the oneness that should prevail among us. Bhagwan Chautal is inseparable. We cannot enjoy Holi and not sing Chautal, Jati, Olara, Jogira, Kabir, Kimta, Belwara, Baiswara, Damari, etc., which comprise this genre of holy Geet and music. This, of course, is the main reason why we are here, to join with all of you and all who are viewing this program live on the Facebook. We trust and pray that we manage to bring holier power to you and your families in the comfort of your homes. May the different colors of this festival add beauty, hue, and success to your lives and to all those whom you come in contact with. To all the members of the Shaanti Bhavan Mandir, to all the supporters, friends, and well-wishers of the TCJ Seva Foundation, and to all of you who are viewing this program live on Facebook, should holy and Bhagwan's most gracious and benign blessings to you and your loved ones. Do have a joyous, pleasant, and blissful Bhagwan 2021, and be safe. Sit back, relax, and enjoy. Happy Holi to all of you. As usual, we will have a few holy Geets, and then we shall proceed into the singing of Chautal. And so we begin. Tum Radhe Ghanshyam Hum Nand Lala, Tum Radhe Bhavan.
Tum Radhe Ghanshyam Nand Lala, Tum Radhe
now have another holy song, and this time I will ask our daughter Navita Mangar to lead us in the Holy Kalida. Thank you very much, Kavita, for that wonderful holy song and the holy Kalida. Now I'll ask my wife, Kavita, to do the next holy song first.
बाबानंद के बाद बचे पूरी बाबानंद के बाबानंद के बाद बचे पूरी बाबानंद के
I know we are missing Reeds in this year, and our Chontal, and I know she loved to sing that holy song. So Reed, wherever you are, that's a dedication to you. This time I'll ask my brother Paulidas to do the next song for us. Mano Bharabhara Kada Pichakari.
बरस बरस बाग आती है होली, आज ना करवा बोलो, हमने मन के मैल को धोया, तुम भी क्रोध को बोलो, मरो भर भर कर पिचकारी, मरो भर भर कर पिचकारी, होली का यही मतलब है, होली का यही मतलब है, मरो भर भर कर पिचकारी, मरो भर भर कर पिचकारी, होली का यही मतलब है, होली का यही मतलब है, रंग एक रंग दुनिया सारी, रंग एक रंग दुनिया सारी, मरो भर भर कर पिचकारी, मरो भर भर कर पिचकारी। आज के दिन यूं घुल मिल जाए, आज के दिन यूं घुल मिल जाओ, रहे ना कोई नया पुराना अगला पिछला, नया पुराना अगला पिछला, रहे ना कोई, रहे ना कोई, पर प्यार की साझेदारी, पर प्यार की साझेदारी, होली का यही मतलब है, होली का यही मतलब है, मरो भर भर कर पिचकारी, मरो भर भर कर पिचकारी। जो भी हमसे भूल हुई हो, जो भी हमसे भूल हुई है, आज उसे मिटा दो, पश्चाताप सता है उसके, पश्चाताप सता है उसके, और न कोई सता दो, और न कोई सता दो, बने दुश्मन भी आए, बने दुश्मन भी आए, होली का यही मतलब है, होली का यही मतलब है, मरो भर भर कर पिचकारी,
beautiful song, holy song. And friends, we will have our final holy song, and then we will move into the Jota. Holy Kilat Randanal Biraj mein, Holy Kilat Randanal Biraj mein, Holy Kilat Randanal Biraj mein, Holy Kilat
Pooja
We'll now arrange ourselves very quickly and then we will commence with the chokao. So the Toluk, Walang will come over here. And then we will arrange ourselves into
सिया भज रामचंद्र की जय। नागपुर के आने भये देखन चले पुलवारी जान की देखन चले पुलवारी देखन चले पुलवारी जान की ओ राम लखन के रूप निहार
We will sing probably one or two words of a jati, and then we continue from there. Jati is another style of holy song, and hope you enjoy it. It sings a little bit different from the Chodao. Janani samujave sudako aumano kodulari. Janani samujave
Hare जुलनी हार मोर जुलनी हार मोर सवला मोरे यार जहाँ चलो संग ले ले चलो
सवला मोरे यार जहाँ चलो संग ले ले चलो
सवला मोरे यार That was a kirtan. That's another style of singing. Now we'll sing a few kabir and when you do it, just meet. अरे भैया सुन लो मोरे कबीर
अरे भैया सुन लो मोरे कबीर
अरे भैया सुन लो मोरे कबीर
ओ भैया सुन लो मोरे कबीर
अरे राम नाम कृत गृहा हो शोभा बरनी न जाए
शोभा बरनी न जाए
अरे भैया शोभा बरनी न जाए ओ नव तुलसी का
चित्रकूट के घाट पर भय संतन के वीर करे वाय,
भय संतन के वीर।
तुलसीदास प्रभु रामचंद्र की जय।
सखी चलो बाजारे बाजार हमारे जिया ना मान रे। सखी चलो बाजारे बाजार हमारे जिया ना मान We'll now close with the Sadanand, the Antim Ashirvad. Sadanand rahe ho dware mohan ke liye hogi ho. Hare Hai Mori Lalata Mohan Jyane Hori Ho. Hare Hai Mori Lalata Mohan Jyane Hori Ho. Hai Mori Lalata Mohan Jyane Hori Ho. Hare Hai Mori Lalata Mohan Jyane Hori हो. ईश्वर जाने कोल कन्हैया ईश्वर राधा गोरी हो. हो मारता गुलाब चलिया कुदरत राधा गोरी हो. हो कोल कन्हाई रंग राधा गोरी हो. हो हमारे कन्हा मातन मानो बंद बस है होली हो. हो बनी रही भाई के होली मिटुम के होली हो. हरे हाय That was the Antim Ashirvad, and it says, may peace, happiness, and bliss forever be at this home, at this mandir, and in all of your homes. May everyone keep Mohan playing holy in their thoughts. May the handsome Prince Kanhaya and the beautiful Radha always be in our thoughts. May we always think of Kanha coming to play holy with a rose cane in his hand and Radha just coming to her naughtiness, to his naughtiness. May we think of Kanhaya with the daf in his hand and Radha with the colors in her hand. May we have no regrets. May holy live on forever. May the brotherhood of man continue to exist. May the comforting and joyful thoughts of holy always remain fresh in our hearts, in your hearts, and everyone's hearts. Shubh Holi and happy Phagwa to all of you. Prem se bolo Shri Krishna Chandra Bhagwan ki jai.
Prem se bolo Bhakt Prahlad
Ki jai. Over to Pandit Manoj. And thank you very much for listening to us, wherever you are on the Facebook Live. And I hope we have managed to bring at least holy into your homes. Thank you, and God bless all of you.
बोलिए प्रेम से बोलो वृंदावन बिहारी लाल की प्रेम से बोलो TCJ Chowta Gol की Devotees all, once again I want to take this opportunity to firstly, as Krishna just said, to thank all of you for supporting us on live this evening and joining us on compliments of the Shaanti Bhavan Mandir Facebook or webpage, and also the Tame Clifton John Seva Foundation page. I want to thank each and every one of you for your continuous prayers and support, and as he beautifully mentioned, may the holy season usher in our lives love and happiness always. Once again, I want to thank each and every one of them for being here this evening. We're in the season of this pandemic also, but God has made it so possible for them to come out this evening and grace our satsang, grace our mandir, and to grace our homes with the beautiful chanting of Chauta by Ji Krisho. Kavita Ji, words are not enough to say thank you for your dedication to Dharma and everything you guys do for our mandir. To Adish Ji, Ganesh, and our brother Ravindra, I want to thank you guys so much for everything that you're doing and the beautiful melodies that you're creating with the dholak and all these things. I want to say thank you. May God bless each and every one of you. To our dear Palidas Ji, and of course Diwan Ji, I want to say thank you for being here tonight and gracing our satsang. May the blessings of Krishna always be with all of you. To our dear sister Navita Ji and our dear Miru, thank you once again for coming out. I know Miru's coming all the way from way down back down in Long Island. Thank you for making the extra sacrifice for coming and joining us here this evening. To my dear Trixie, thank you. Rajesh, words are not enough, you know that. And of course, Kev, you are the maestro here with us at the Mandir behind the cameras. I want to thank you for making tonight's program so possible for our Shaanti Bhavan Mandir devotees. And last but not least, our dear Pandit Yoga, thank you very much for coming out and gracing our satsang tonight. And we do look forward to seeing you in our upcoming Navratri, where he'll be sharing his wonderful knowledge with each and every one of us. Devotees all, one announcement please. Join us back tomorrow morning at 9 o'clock, where we're going to have our little holy Havan. We're going to do a little Havan ceremony, probably 10-15 minutes the most, and then we're going to go straight into our holy Utsav. A little program we put together to bring some cheers, some joy into your home. We have an array of musicians and singers and dancers going to be performing live on Facebook, virtually. So we do hope that you will join in and listen and witness that program on behalf of our Shaanti Bhavan Mandir family. And lastly, I just want to wish this young lady, I got a message here from our dear Mataji. Want to send out a very special birthday greetings to her daughter in Georgia, Mandy, who will be celebrating her birthday. We want to wish you the very best, and her husband as well, and the two kids, Milena and Kiran. Everyone wants to say hi to you guys and wishing mommy a happy, happy birthday. God bless each and every one of you, my dear sisters and brothers, until we meet again tomorrow morning. May Bhagavan Krishna's love always be with each and every one of us. Yesterday was Kiran's birthday. My nephew, I want to wish him safe journey in Florida. He's enjoying Florida weather. So we want to wish you the very best here, wherever you are. I think I'll ask our dear Panditji Yoga to lead us in concluding prayers. And I want to thank Mataji Shanta Albert and her family for sponsoring tonight's program. To you, Ma, and your entire family, the Shaanti Bhavan Mandir graciously thanks you again and again. Over to our dear Panditji, and then we'll conclude from there.
Well, this is not a conclusion, but a commencement of our new year to come, which is in the beginning of Navratri, and this is also our welcoming of spring. with all this magnificent singing. And we do pray and hope that the denseness of winter, together with the denseness of this corona disease, will be behind us as we celebrate this renewed moment of spring. Let the blossom of the flowers and the beautiful new buds that will be peeping out of the trees, and the green grass and the lustful pasture will always bring joy and prosperity and happiness in your lives. May the Deotas and the Devis dwell in your heart and among your families as we pray. Om Vishwani Deva Savitar Durtani Parasava Jat Bhadram Tanasava Om Hiranya Garbha Samavartadagri Bhutasya Jata Patirekayasi Saradhara Prithvidhyamute Ma Kashmai Devaya Vishamine Om Swastena Indro Vrihasravaha Swastina Pooja Vishwavena Swastina Saksho Varishtanemi Swastino Brihaspati Dadatu Om Payaha Pritibhyam Payagokhadisho Payodivyantarche Payudaha Payasati Pradichasantu Mahyam Om Vishnu Radhamasi Vishnu Sanpatrasto Vishnu Syorasi Vaishnavamasi Vishnu Dhrovasi Vaishnavasi Vishnu Vetava Om Agnira Devata Bhatu Devata Suryo Devata Chandra Devata Vasuva Devata Rudra Devata Aditya Devata Maruto Devata Vishwadeva Devata Brihaspatira Devata Indro Devata Varuno Devata Om Yo Shanti Antaricharum Shanti Prithvi Shanti Rapaha Shanti Roshadhaya Shanti Vanaspata Shanti Vishwadeva Shanti Brahma Shanti Sarvagam Shanti Shanti Deva Shanti Sama Shanti Devi Hari Om Shanti 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 Hari Om. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Panditji. Thank you very much once again to all of the wonderful souls here this evening, and to all of you home. We wish you a peaceful evening and a blessed holy tomorrow. I just received a message, Uncle Dave from Dharmic Sabha celebrated his 60th birthday yesterday. Uncle Dave, wherever you are, we want to wish you the very best on your special day. God bless you. Have a beautiful evening. See all of you tomorrow morning at 9 a.m. Prem Solo, Shri Satya Sanatan Dharma ki